Hey everyone, and welcome to the Dreadlock Truth YouTube channel. I'm the admin on the dreadlocktruth.com forum, and I also admin the Dreads Facebook page. So this will be the first Dreadlock tag Q&A video, so let's go. Introduce yourself. What's your name and where are you from? My name is Paul. I'm from Stafford in the West Midlands, UK, so this is a British accent you can hear emanating from my mouth right now. I should also say that this is Charlie. He talks a lot, and you'll probably hear him interrupting me at various points during this Q&A, but it's fine. No biggie. Yeah, budge. Okay, so question 2. How old are your dreads and what method did you use? These just turned 9 in February this year, and I used a mixture of backcombing and twist and rip to put them in. Who or what inspired you to start your dreadlock journey? Well, I'm a bit of a metalhead. And obviously there are quite a lot of metal bands like Korn and Nonpoint, etc. Who have dreadlocks, and so yeah. To begin with, it was for fashion reasons, I guess you would say. But that was my first set of dreads. This is actually my second set. And after I cut my first set off, I felt like I'd lost a limb or something, basically. And so I realised that dreads feel more like an extension of a part of my personality. So this set, I guess you would say, is more spiritual, but I don't know. I feel weird even saying that. It's not how I consciously think of them. Next question. How often do you wash your locks and what with? I wash them once a week, and I usually kind of just rinse them at the halfway point to extend that period. But I use a mixture of Head and Shoulders because I have scalp issues that, need dealing with. Come here, Charlie. No? That's a no, apparently. So yeah, watered down Head and Shoulders and a few different Lush shampoo bars like Scenic and stuff like that. How long is your longest dreadlock? I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I'm guessing it's probably this one because it usually is. I trimmed my hair about a year ago. It used to be twice as long. Sorry, Charlie. And yeah, it's usually this one, so I'll say that one. How short is your shortest dreadlock? I have a few which have formed from loose hair at the back, like this. So I'm guessing it's going to be one of these. Yeah, it's definitely that one, isn't it? Do you add any colour to your locks, and if so, what do you use? Yes, I bleach the tips, obviously. I use... Shit, what's the brand name? It's Be Blonde. I think it's No, it's not Russell Brand, is it? Fuck's sake. It's Russell something or other. Russell something or other, Be Blonde. Just Google that, you'll find it. Do you rock any beads, wraps or other decorations in your dreads? No, I really like beads, and I've got this one here that I was gifted once, which I don't wear too much, but I like it. Just because of the way I colour my hair, I've never really found a way to put decorations in that fits. So I've basically leave them out, but I think they look really cool. That was a funny little noise, Budge. Come on. So yeah, decorations are cool, but just not for me. Do you have a favourite updo, and if so, can you demonstrate? Sorry, Charlie, you're gonna have to go back now. Yeah, it's a bit difficult since I trimmed my hair, but basically what I do is I grab them, flip them over like that, and then I used to tie it up with my hair, but it's not really long enough anymore, so I just stick a band on or something, and then I look like I have some kind of alien plant on the back of my head. It's really cool. What's the funniest comment or question you've gotten about your dreads? One I used to get all the time was, how long does it take you to put them in every morning? Like, I would sit in front of the mirror and do this to my hair every day, like, I don't know. Has your hair gotten you into any weird / awkward situations? I guess the only thing I can really think of is that when I'm at a gig, I am like the worst person you want to stand next to in a crowd because I have quite a blast radius, Sorry, Budge. Has having dreadlocks affected your ability to find work? Well, I'm self-employed, so luckily I haven't had to deal with dreadlocks in the workplace too much. When I started my first set, I think I got the job, I mean, because my hair was like this long both times when I started dreads pretty much. And so I basically stealth dreaded because I didn't realise I had dreads coming in until it was too late. And basically the same thing happened the second time as well pretty much. I got a new job around the time that I was starting from really short hair. So for me, I've been lucky enough that it hasn't, and now I work for myself, so it's not an issue. So yeah, no job issues for me, but I'm sure that it exists for people out in the world. A few questions about you. What sorts of music do you listen to? Well, besides the metal, I guess I have quite a varied taste. I mean, I'm really into Pink Floyd and psychedelic rock as well, which is, I guess, it's not a million miles away from metal, but I guess my favourite bands would be Nine Inch Nails, Pink Floyd. I'm really into Devin Townsend at the minute. The Devin Townsend project's been constantly on my CD player, or my MP3 player, let's be honest. And I'm going to be seeing him for the first time live at Download Festival this summer, so looking forward to that. Do you have any tattoos, piercings, or other unique features? No, I'm actually slightly squeamish when it comes to piercings and stuff like that. Like, I can deal with most things, but I do have to look away when I see like stretched ears or photos of stretched ears. I'm generally okay around people, it's just photos. What hairstyle would you have today if you didn't have dreadlocks? I don't know, to be honest, because I only really had one hairstyle before this, which was just kind of like a varied versions of short and slightly long on top, you know. I guess I would have something spiky, maybe a bit different, colourful. I don't know. What piece of dreadlock advice would you give yourself if you could go back to day one of your journey? I guess the advice I'd give myself would be to let my hair do what it wants to do rather than trying to force it into what I want. Because initially I was really set on having like blunted tips, and you can see how that went. And I had that thing where every time I would wash my hair, they would come undone them, and I would try and backcomb them in over and over and over and over and over again. And you just kind of get into an endless battle that you can't win. So once I learned to just let my hair do what it wanted to do, that's when I really started to become happy with it, I guess. And funnily enough, now the tips are my favourite bit of my of my dreads, even though they're like heresy for what I wanted it to be when I set out. But yeah, that's just me. I guess it's not the same for everyone, but so yeah, that's my Dreadlock Truth Q&A video. I hope you've all enjoyed it and can learn something from it, and I hope I didn't give you too much of a start when I started, you know, helicoptering. At least you weren't standing next to me, that's all I can say. Bye. Hey, it's me, you know, off of the video you just watched. If you'd like to have a video of you answering these questions on this channel, then you can just read in the description, there's some information how to do that. Basically, all you need to do is to set a camera up, like I'm using my iPhone right now. Film yourself answering it, no special effects, no fancy editing needed. Just record it, send it to us, and you'll be on this channel. Awesome.